Hey there folks, Wrel here. We are back, Mass Effect something or another. Mass Effect 2. Part 4 and or 5, I can't really tell, it's been a little bit since I played this, but I actually tried running through this earlier, and the game crashed, so I'm not sure exactly where we are. I think I want to say we just got Garrus, but what we're going to do is we're going to fuel up. No, we just got Morden. And and hopefully I talked to Miranda already. And if not, I'm gonna go give her a look. But we want to go rescue Subject Zero, which is probably my favorite character in the entire Mass Effect series.
Commander, what can I do?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Yeah, so Miranda has she has some problems. She's a little bit if you've ever met someone who's completely really self-conscious or really insecure.
For you, Commander.
If you've ever met somebody who's insecure, that's basically what Miranda is. But instead of, it's usually like about, oh, I don't look as pretty as, you know, what I see on TV. And this is kind of, they just flipped it on its head. And, what are we looking for? A convict. And she looks so pretty that it's, that she blames it on genetics. And her father is, you'll meet him in Mass Effect 3. But yeah, she says that she was built, but I don't think she was like cloned. I think she was actually a daughter, and then she was just genetically modified to be this sort of superhuman. Seems to be a recurring theme. Because Subject Zero, love her so much. So much. I don't know what it is. I think it's just punk chicks. No, I mean it's just I always wanted a gal who could kick the crap out of me. You know? Because that's I respect that sort of, I mean not not just physically, but also like can hold their own ground. It's it's annoying to be fawned over constantly. Let's see, do I want armor? Let's see, I can deal with armor, or I can go with Zaid. Yeah, let's pick Morden, why not? He's not really the best choice here, but I want to do it anyway. 4 points. We're going to pull our Biotic Mastery because I want to get the Paragon Renegade score bonuses pretty early on, and I like the recharge time reduction. So let's pull that. Bastion. Boom. And we are going to cap out your Incinerate. Don't care so much about Cryoblast. Let's see, let's do the Heavy Incinerate for more damage. And let's up your passive. Only 2 points here. Overload is kind of what I want to trick out on him. But there's that. Shepherd. That's fine. Garrus. One of our subscribers said that I should try the Incisor Rifle. He said with Disruptor, Squad Disruptor ammo, but we're not going to get that too soon. So, it seems good. Let's go with this. One of the things that I love about Mass Effect is just the music, and it's Mass Effect 3. It didn't have the same weight, and it's kind of interesting because I listened to the Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 soundtrack, and I can remember every single song in Mass Effect 2.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kuril, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Listen to the music.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Nothing goes wrong here. So if you listen to the music, it's very like... It gives you this sense of, like, oh, you should kind of be cautious. And there's this, like, sense of foreboding. And just the way that Warden Kuril acts, it's like, it's wicked obvious that he's a bad guy, right? I mean, anyone, I think, could just pick up on this. They're not going to be surprised by a plot twist or whatever. And I hate it when... I shouldn't use hate. I should use the word hate less often. But I really don't like it when people are way too obvious with what's going to happen.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
So right now that kind of sounds like Garrus, right?
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Let's get on with this.
Suppose escape attempts are minimal in number.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Yeah. Wicked, wicked foreboding. And it's like, I don't know, I like Warden Kuril as as a character. But remember this, by the way. Just remember how everything looks. Some nice blood there. But we all have our flaws, I guess.
Is there something I could do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey, if you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
So I like that they play up how crazy Jack is, right? So these are all criminals, and they've all done the worst things. So bad, so terrible, that their home planets are willing to pay an incredible amount of money to keep them off-world. Why didn't they just shoot them? I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, you have Jack, who is evidently the worst of the batch.
Now processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
So it kind of makes her, it gives her a lot to live up to, which is kind of funny, just to think about moving forward.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Warden Kuril is a crook. And that's what I mean by flaws. He went for the money, opposed to being a good person, I guess. So it's kind of interesting to hear him spout off to Garrus about, you know, when Garrus says, "Oh, so it's an extortion racket," and then Kuril saying, "Don't question my motives." It's I think that that Kuril doesn't like that he has to do that. So there's, you know, there's maybe something under there that that we don't see just from the outset.
Not a problem.
I'll take the shot.
So in Mass Effect 3, you actually get the ability to, you can grab people who are on the other side of cover from you, and you can instantly kill them. It's really, it's a really useful feature that actually gets a lot more play than I kind of thought it would.
Ready for takedown.
You got it.
All right, here we go.
I'll take the shot.
Pick up some ammo. Alright, so in this hallway, this is actually the second time that I went through this. I died, but I cut it out of the video. I got way too close to these guys, and my cooldowns didn't come quick enough. And
Attacking target.
shotgunners are super dangerous in this game, just like probably more dangerous than Krogans, because Krogans, they're predictable in a sense that as soon as they get close enough to you, there'll be a little wind up, and then they'll like charge you. But shotgunners are just gonna walk towards you constantly. Alright, that's that. Refined element 0 medical station. Alright.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
However, required if we want to get Jack out of stasis.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Jack? We have to get down there.
Oh yeah. Oh Jack. My Jack.
Warning. Warning.
They're attacking Jack.
No, people do not attack Jack. See, they had to keep her in this little thing. Jack attacks people. Got it?
This should come in handy.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Techs, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Alright, so one of the things that I don't like is, okay, so Jack was able to do this and wreak havoc on what? Absolutely everything. Of course there was some prisoners who probably helped out, but she doesn't get to do this anymore. She doesn't destroy everything after. She loses a lot of her gusto.
Biotic ability. Problematic on Normandy.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
I've tried not killing the prisoners before because they do help you out, but you actually do have to kill them anyway. It kind of sucks.
I'm with you.
Ready for takedown. Moving in. Indeed.
Alright, I'm actually gonna... might as well use the arc projector here.
Got no shield.
Ow. Alright, that hurts just a little bit, so... let's not do that anymore.
Forget it. Doesn't matter. Detecting explosion.
It's actually hard to pull that off sometimes.
The warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure.
Guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. They never had a chance.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Engaging target.
My pleasure. You got it.
Of course.
I'll take the shot.
Not a problem.
Alright, it's not too bad. We do have to fight one more mech.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
And I usually end up running out of ammo. Oh. But yeah, so that mech is up there. Please don't close in. Stay there, stay there, stay there. So one of the features in Mass Effect is they have what you call shield gating. And so every time my shield pops, it actually gives me some invincibility frames where I can't take damage until that shield is done, like, exploding. And if that didn't exist, I'm pretty sure this game would be not impossible, but it'd definitely be much more difficult than it is right now, because it's very reliable. You're always going to take huge chunks of damage, you know, if you just stand up at the wrong time.
Ready for takedown.
Or if you, come on! Come on! Are you being serious right now, Blue Suns Trooper? There we go. Alright, so I'm actually just gonna, I'm gonna pull this thing. There it is. Because I don't want to deal with all the shenanigans that come along with it. Which would include me, like, having to get out of position and kind of like I'm doing right now. Oh, oh.
On my way.
Of course.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I mean, what do you even do to this? If you didn't change up every so often to switch over to his rocket, it'd be like, pretty difficult, pretty impossible to drop these guys as certain classes.
My pleasure.
Alright, so I got a shotgunner. He wants a little bit of this. Oh, come on.
I've got no shields.
Are you? Ugh! There it is. Enjoy it.
It's gonna blow.
Alright, is that good? Morden's still down, so we definitely have... Oh, there it is. Have at least that guy left. It's probably just him.
My pleasure.
Nope, Got the commander in the back. Switch gears over to incisor battle rifle here. Not the most important thing in the world, but we do have a couple people, 3 at longer distances, so maybe we can kind of sneak up on them. Oh yeah. Alright, so Centurion has, I believe he has a shotgun, which means that he's gonna rush. Yeah, there it is. So let's pop the shields. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, that's not good. We'll pick them all back up, why not?
Not a problem.
Affirmative.
Indeed.
You got it. I'm on it.
Indeed.
What are you doing, Morden?
Headed for combat.
Why are there more people coming? I do not remember there being so many. Maybe I just need to deny their spawn by going closer to the doorway.
No shields.
It's really strange.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack. Firing a high impact shot.
Yeah, not a whole lot they can do in there. Good?
Simple enough.
Yeah, you died twice, Morden.
All guards to cell block 1.
Hey, let's stop what we're doing. I'm trying to escape the ship that's going down in flames, and let's just figure this out real quick. Undo that. Batteries. Good? Is that worth it? Alright, I want to, yeah, that's good.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Yeah, it's kind of delusional at this point, I think. To believe that you're doing the right thing. Alright, there's one, so we just gotta pop all these power conduits, and Garrus is down, so that's not good. And that'll drop his shield. I think we gotta get a better angle on that. Not sure that this is the smartest thing to do. Your head's in the way. Shepard. No, we gotta go up there. That sucks. Okay. Just a little bit annoying. One of the things that drives me nuts is the downtime. Burn him. Burn him. There we go. just waiting for your shield to recharge, it's just that mechanic in games in general drives me up a wall. Not that it shouldn't exist, but the intention should be to maybe make you think about cover, or using cover rather, but what it ends up doing is just you just wait. So it's fine when there's a combination of different types of enemies, like ones that'll actually charge up front and whatever, but most of the time it's just, okay, well you've popped your shield and now it's just, we're just gonna wait. And that's not a really enthralling way to move through a game. Stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Let's pick Garrus up. Help pop his shield. Warden for the fire. Let's warp him a little bit. And basically that's it. I just killed Kuril because he can't do anything once he's in his life bar, so you can just kind of let him float around, let him drop. Maybe we can let him float around again.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
And that's that. No, it's not really that. We're gonna talk to Jack real quick.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
So that's not exactly the smartest way to, like, I don't know, create a relationship. Miranda goes into this trying to create power over Jack, and when you when you have a person who's very self-sufficient and, like, is, you know, paranoid, used to being betrayed, that's not exactly the easiest way or the smartest way to kick things off. So I don't know, maybe that comes from Miranda's, just the fact that she is kind of a tool.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Alright, so let's go talk to Jack. Nope. Wait, yes.
Commander, you've received... Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Kelly is, she adds some good flavor, I think, just the way that Trainer does, or same way that Trainer does when, in Mass Effect 3. We could talk to Ken and Gabby. We're not going to do that right now. Oh, my Jack. Emo Jack.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space. With this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up.
I should go.
Yep.
Yep. And that's it. Jack. She's got problems. But, she's got good reasons for it, and we'll find that out later. I mean, if you played through the trilogy, you already know. But, yeah, we'll do that. So, that's all. I don't really have anything worth it. You know what? Actually, Warden Kuril, or just the sense of foreboding going into that stupid mission. What other games have made it just painfully obvious that there was a problem? That the good guy, or the guy you think is going to be a good guy, you know, turns out to be the obvious plot twist. Ugh, man. Don't like it when they do that. But, alright, that's it. Thanks very much, folks. Wrel signing off.